So one of the things that as entrepreneurs we struggle with is we think that we have to do so much, right? And we have to do all of the tasks that we don't want to do because it just needs to get done. Like somebody has to do it, especially as we're starting a business and growing a business, we're wearing a lot of hats. That I have to do something. It's kind of cliche, but there's a saying that says you don't have to do anything. You get to do everything you choose to do. And I might have added some words in there, but the summary is that we get, it is an opportunity. It is something that we are fortunate enough to be able to do. I think about what I did this morning is I got to go to the gym. I didn't have to go to the gym. I was able to choose whether or not I wanted to wake up and go to the gym, and then from the gym read 10 pages, go and spend 20 minutes in the sauna, do 10 minutes of meditation, read my champion's legacy. And then I was able to come in here and to work, and I didn't have to make these YouTube videos. I got to do them, right? Even though I do really have to make these YouTube videos, and in order to be the best version of myself, I have to go to the gym. But when you say have to versus get to, there is a different twist in overarching aspect of our mindset, right? And so there are people that would be out there right now absolutely dying for the opportunity to be able to get to go to the gym or to be able to get to make these YouTube videos. But for some reason, they aren't able to do so. It could be an implication or something health-wise that doesn't allow them to go to the gym. It could be that they just don't have the ability. They don't have the means to be able to make a YouTube video like this. I get to do those things, right? And so if you truly just focus on it being a task on your calendar and it's overwhelming you to the point of man, I just don't want to do this because I have to do this. Change the way you talk to yourself and talk out loud about why you get to do some of these things. And if we spend hours of our day doing things that we feel like we have to do, and we train our minds to make it seem like it's a chore of sorts, versus being I get to wake up today and I get to do a ton of stuff, some of which I'm not super excited about doing, but I get to do it because I want to be the best version of myself, because I want to grow my business, because I want to do X, Y, and Z. And when you start to operate with that mentality, you start to realize how grateful you are for being able to go to the gym when people can't go to the gym always. For how grateful that I get to spend time and energy making this YouTube video and making an impact on the world. Right? So when you start to look at things through that lens versus those other lenses of making it seem like a chore or a hassle or a burden, you just start to be very grateful for these types of opportunities. It's not always fun. It's not always easy. It's not always that I want to do these things, but I get to do them. So I hope this video helps put some perspective out there on truly what we get to do in this life. It's not always easy, it's not always fun, it's not always pretty, but we get to choose these things. If I don't want to do the YouTube video, if I don't want to go to the gym, it's that I'm choosing not to. But if I do go, it's not that I had to go because I certainly had the choice not to. It's that I get the opportunity in order to do that. So I hope this video was impactful. I hope it made you think about how you operate and how you talk about what it is that you do on a daily basis, personally and professionally. Hope it challenges you to rethink the way you talk about your life and put an emphasis on truly taking advantage of what we get to do, not what we have to do. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.